mean, you've kind of now been working at least like not a traditional 9 to 5.
Yeah.
For a bit now.
Yeah, for a long time. It's crazy.
Yeah, what are some of like the scary things about it?
Well,
like, how
I
do
will
you
say
deal with that?
the first thing you have to get over, it's like all mental, right? Like what I had to do was get over the fear of there not being a next client, right? Like I had to tell myself, can't worry about that. You can't even think about that. Like, look at what's in front of you. Like, don't be afraid that you're not going to be able to pay your rent. Like, you know, I had to like get these blocks away that I had about money and like the fear of like not being able to survive, because I had massive hang-ups on that, you know, because it's scary, like when you start going off on your own, because like everybody stays in their job because of stability, and you know
the paycheck's gonna come.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's the first thing you have to do. You just have to get okay with that somehow,
like be in the moment.
Totally. And it took a long time. Like I like rewired my brain, and that was the biggest hurdle. The second biggest hurdle, I think, was like working in a luxury service like this.
Yeah.
You have to get over your concept of like what's a lot of money, because you're going to constantly have to like ask for money. You're proposing things to clients, like you can't assume anything like about what their financial situation is. You just have to get over it. And like, so I just sort of started thinking about money as not like really a thing, just like money comes, money goes. Like money has different kinds of value, but it's not really important. Like
meaning that was it uncomfortable to ask for people to pay you
well,
for your services?
I think like in the very beginning, yes, because I think as women too, you feel like women, I think, have a tendency to like feel more of this like sort of unworthiness. Like we just like work really hard and like do all this stuff, and then we don't really like expect
people like
appreciation or like payment. So at the beginning that was hard, but then what was harder was like handing over an invoice, you know, for like $100,000 and being like, this is how much it's going to cost to furnish your whole house. Because, you know, to me it was like, that's so much money, but I wasn't thinking, that was like in the beginning, you know, and I wasn't thinking like larger scale. And you get over that, and you start getting all of a sudden the clients that have the bigger budgets, and you know that you're at a position after you get past that point and like get used to it and have the experience that like you don't, it's like you're not even phased. Like now I have clients like don't have budgets, you know, and it's great, and I don't feel any differently about them than I feel about any other client, you know.
Wow. What a life.
I know, right? Seriously.
What a life.
Like jump and the net will appear. I 100% believe that. I definitely will get new age once in a while, and I think seriously, like it's the law of attraction. It's like the universe will just support you because you're doing something bold, and it's important to do that, because that's where all like the energy comes from that like brings it to you, is when you do have that passion. So